Kenyan court has slapped a record sentence on a Chinese ivory smuggler, the first person to be convicted under tough new laws designed to stem a surge in poaching. Tang Yongzhan was ordered to pay close to $240,000 or face a prison term of 7 years. He was arrested last week carrying an ivory tusk weighing 3.4 kilograms in a suitcase while in transit from Mozambique to China via Nairobi. The Kenya Wildlife Service has welcomed the verdict. Kenya is a key transit point for ivory smuggled from across the region. Poaching has risen sharply in Africa in recent years, with rhinos and elephants particularly hard hit. Under the new law, which came into force a month ago, dealing in wildlife trophies carries a minimum fine of $11,000 or a minimum jail sentence of 5 years or both. Now, for more on this conviction, in studio we're joined by Josphat Ngonyo, CEO of the African Network for Animal Welfare. Welcome to Africa Live.
Thank you.
Now, if we look at this latest conviction, or rather the sentence and the fine that has been placed on this Chinese individual, it's a huge jump from previous fines. So do we expect to see it having an impact on poaching and smuggling?
Absolutely. Considering the fines that have been slapped before on convicted people or on poaching, this is really impacting, and the fact that it has been done, it shows that the new law is effective, is deterrent, and we have judges and magistrates who are willing to apply it.
Now, this penalty is an improvement from what we've seen. However, poachers do make a lot of money in what they do. So is it punitive enough?
Yes, indeed it is, because the poachers now will find themselves between a rock and a hard place. In the past, they would easily get away with very low fines, and therefore it was easy for them to plead guilty. Now that is history, because when they are convicted, they have the option of even life imprisonment and 20 million Kenya shillings. That's quite high. It's a new thing. We are delighted that we have come to this level with this new law, and we think that it will have an impact. Although that's not all, there's a lot more that needs to be done.
What are some of those challenges that are still faced by authorities here? They've spoken a long time about wanting to get harsher penalties. That's now come to fruition. But what are some of the other challenges they face in bringing these people to book?
Well, it's multifaceted. This poaching, there are cartels, there are people who are at the really ground level who are involved, and the major challenge, I would say, is the market. As long as the market is there, then the laundered ivory will find itself into the market. And one of the things that has to be addressed is that. And we hope that besides the punitive laws that we have, now governments will get together and focus in stopping that market. That is one really major challenge.
All right, thank you very much for your time this evening. We're speaking there to Josphat Ngonyo from the African Network for Animal Welfare.